Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Elite Dangerous. We are back here, and I am in my itty-bitty little Sidewinder here. There we go. Retract landing gear. Retract landing gear.
Gear coming up.
All right, let's go ahead and take off here a little bit.
Would you like to clear the area and prepare for jump?
No, thank you.
All right, then.
So the new voice that you guys are hearing, if you, well, I think I actually had this. Oh, geez, I just hit something. Okay, let's kind of refocus here a little bit. There we go. All right, guys. Hopefully you guys are having a good day today. My day is going pretty darn well. We are back in our little ship here, trying to figure out where we are going to be headed. And today I've actually picked up a few missions for the Yakobugai system. And we're going to do our best to go ahead and make a couple of jumps over that way. Looks like we do have 2 jumps we have to make. But I picked up 4 missions. This one is going to give us a cargo reward. This one's another cargo reward. This one's 5,000 credits, and this one's 5,000 credits. So we do have a good bit on board with us, and we have a friend request from Midnight Burst. Who is you, Midnight Burst? Let me know in the comment section. You know what? I haven't looked at the comments of the last video yet, because it's recorded in some relative quickness. But I'll go ahead and add you here in just a second. So I am still in the private group, and the reason I am in my private group at the moment is just because, well, really just because, you know, the last guy shot me out of the sky like I was nothing, so I thought it best to stay in the private group. Let me go ahead and add Midnight Burst. Midnight Burst Online is an open play. Very nice. All right, so the Yakobugai system, we have 2 different stations that we need to go to over here to accomplish a mission. And actually, kind of one of my goals with this is I have no rank on my main account with the Empire. So I'm kind of wanting to work through some of the Empire rank on this particular account and try and get into some of those ships, kind of, you know, progress through that. Because I've had like the Federal ships, and a couple of them at least, and didn't have to, you know, worry about too much. All right, this one's relatively close, so let's go ahead and flip back around here. Serobrov Station. Nothing too incredibly exciting, but, you know, it is pretty good either way. So there's nothing too crazy out here. I wonder, I kind of want to get into a little bit of a combat zone, maybe a conflict resource extraction site, you know, something along those lines I think could be pretty cool. I am just not messed with them yet. So we're coming in close. 50%?
Okay, 50%. Engaged.
All right, there's our 50% from Verity, which Verity works pretty dang well. Hello, Verity.
Hello.
How are you doing, Verity? I guess she doesn't. How are you? How are you? Well, what are you? I don't remember all these commands. I feel like I did this last night. I've been playing with this new voice attack system for the past couple of days, so excuse me for retrying a bunch of these commands as we get started here. But yeah, my little Sidewinder's not doing too bad. Oh, another one of my goals with this series is to never sell one of my ships to buy another ship, to get into another ship. I want to do nothing but, you know, buy another ship, buy another ship, buy another ship. That way I'll always have the original ship that I ever had, basically. That's I think that's a pretty easy goal. I think once you kind of get up towards some of the bigger ships, that can be a little more difficult. But, you know, I think for the most part, that is a relatively easy goal to accomplish. I also plan on picking up Horizons for this. I I think so. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm thinking it's going to be what I do. I think people would enjoy seeing some of that content, and I think a lot of it is really useful, especially when we start to get in towards some engineering and stuff like that. I think that's going to be really worth it when we can go out to the planets and do some stuff. I'm, kind of impressed with the visibility on the Sidewinder. Alright, so now we don't have a docking computer on this ship, so now we get to go into one of these big stations. Request docking.
Requesting docking bay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, so we're going to landing pad 42.
I'll transfer power to shields. Is that all right?
Yes, thank you. Yes.
Affirmative.
Alright, so it's transferring power to shields. That way, if we do hit, it won't be too bad. Now, landing
Shall
pad...
I lower the landing gear now?
Yes, please.
The landing gear is down and locked.
Okay, so there's landing pad 42. And we should be good to go. Alright. Get in here, do some docking, and we have landed. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn in a couple of these missions that we have. We're going to hand this one in.
We are being hailed.
I'll deal with that in a second. So we got our 5,000 credit rewards. We have a little bit of influence in the area here. And we have another one. Another 5,000 credits. Very good. All right. So now, let's see. We were being hailed. Hey, just watch your vid. Loved it. Laughed so hard when you grabbed the courier mission. With the... Yeah, well, you know what? What you gonna do? All right. So let me go ahead and refuel. And our next area that we need to go is relatively close. It's right here at the Levi Montalcini City. So let's go ahead and, well, I should check to see if by some stretch there's a mission, out there. You could buy industry needs. I can deliver 4 bits of closing to Aristotle Gateway. I don't want to do that. We're still looking for the Yugabyte. Donate to... Yeah, we're not looking to donate. I don't know why I even looked at that. Still good there. Yeah, you want a donation as well. You want donation and industry needs 3 of radioactive armor. Okay, yeah, I don't think there's going to be anything for an inter-system thing here, so we won't worry about that. So let's go ahead and get launched. Kind of look around here while we can. Departure handover.
Ascending to 30 meters. Retracting modules. Handing you the con.
All right. Let's go ahead and get out of here.
Are you ready to jump?
No, thank you.
Okay.
Alright, so yeah, we're going to have quite a bit of speed and velocity out of here. Levi Montalcini. Levi Montalcini? Sounds pretty good, right? Alright, we're no longer locked. Engage jump drive.
Preparing for jump.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, she is so cool. I love her. She's very, very nice, very sweet. I did want to look and see. There's a couple. Are you an AI?
Verity does have programming to emulate behavioral characteristics. However, they are nothing more than that.
Have you got anything to drink?
There is a case of Sauvignon Blanc in the hold.
I'm on it like a car bonnet.
On it like a car bonnet does not compute. Please clarify.
Oh, that's funny. Alright, let's see. It's my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Aw. Alright, what else do we got? What do I call you?
Verity is here.
Nice, nice. What is FRP?
The FRP, or the Foxtrot Romeo Protocol, widely known as the Fuel Wraps Protocol. A guide and set of instructions for an out-of-fuel emergency.
Not bad. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Verity is busy.
Verify. No, it's not one. What sort of Mickey Mouse platform is this? Huh, she didn't like that one. What's on the lunch menu?
Verity's role on board this vessel does not include emulating a stewardess or a butler.
Okay, well, I don't think she appreciated me asking, you know, what there was to eat on this ship. So that's something. She didn't mind when I asked about the drinks, but no problem at all. All right. So we're going to drop to 50%. 50%.
50% speed.
And we should be coming in here nicely. We will see how this goes. This one's an outpost, so I don't think it'll be too bad. So we're still pretty low on a lot of this stuff. Even our Federation rank is still pretty low. But it shouldn't be too bad. We're actually already at 11% into our Federation ranks, and not our standing with them. So that's not bad. But like I said, I really would like to get in with the Empire, be able to pick up some of the Imperial ships. Maybe the Imperial Eagle, some of those. I think that would be really cool. I think the Imperial Eagle is supposed to be like the fastest ship in the game, in the open universe. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'm pretty sure that that's the case. Which is pretty awesome if you ask me. There is a website that you can take a look at that stuff. I believe it's called Coriolis dot something something something. I can look it up here real quick because I am recording. Let me see. Coriolis.edcd.io, which is it's a great website, especially if you're like new and like still trying to figure out your hard points and stuff. Still trying to figure out, you know, how you want to outfit your ship, you know, that sort of thing. It's really, really cool. So it's one thing I can look at, and I can see that for an Eagle, I'm going to need 44,000 credits. But for an Imperial Eagle, I am going to need 110,000 credits. So that's quite the boost when it comes to the Imperial Eagle over the regular Eagle. So, and there's a couple of different things that are better with that. So I think that is something definitely to take in mind. I think the Eagle or the Viper might actually be slightly faster than the Eagle, but for such a small ship, that is still pretty awesome. All right, so we have requested docking. We need to dock at pad 2, which we can see is up here. So I'm going to just do a nice little flip maneuver. Alright, so we do need to come in on this side. Okay. Deploy landing gear. Deploy landing gear.
The gear is down and locked.
Not a bad landing if you ask me. Not a bad landing at all. Could have gone a little bit smoother, but not terrible. Alright, so we are looking for stuff in the mission board this time around. Here we go. Come on. Load up. There we go. Now we can claim our rewards. Okay. So we picked up an Anomalous bulk scan data and a Neo-Fabric installation. And then we get another one here where we picked up an exceptional scrambled emission data and 2 nanobreakers. So not bad at all. Let's go ahead and look at our commodities here real quick. And I should have, in this area here, some cargo. Should be able to sell this one for 3,500 credits. And then I should have another deal There's a tour for 2,000 credits, so not bad. The galactic average is higher elsewhere, so I could have, you know, taken that and maybe jumped to another system, you know, that sort of thing. But, you know, I didn't really want to do that. So I think what I'm going to do next is we've done a little bit of stuff here. Let's go into outfitting. It's an outpost, so I kind of doubt they're going to have very much. But we're going to take a look here. And I might try and go find myself a resource extraction site to maybe do just a smidgen of bounty hunting in. I don't know if there's going to be much that I can do. But excuse me, I don't know why I'm so tired. But we are gimbaled already, so I think most of that stuff I was okay with. And then I did want to look at upgrading our frameshift drive. But 2B is all we've got. 11.42.9. We don't have enough for that, so I kind of want to get into something slightly better. But what are we sitting at? 7, 9, 11. You know, I might wait because I think I can probably sit in this guy for a good while, and then eventually, you know, get into something else a little bit later on. I mean, we could get into a docking computer. We could go into a surface scanners, you know, some of this different stuff, but I don't think I'm going to. I think for the time being, I am going to just kind of do what I can, and I'm going to try and find a resource extraction site so I can do just a smidgen of bounty hunting. All right, guys, so I tell you what, I have not found a resource extraction site, but I have found a low-intensity conflict zone. This is probably an awful idea because I haven't done a conflict zone in ages, like absolute ages. So I don't really remember exactly what to do with them. I think there's something to do with over here, like where you... Faction, none. This might matter when we get in here. 50%?
Okay, 50%. Engaged.
Alright. We're probably going to have to do a loop of shame here. Might have engaged it just a little too late. Oh, yeah, that's like way out in the middle of nowhere. Alright, so let's just do a nice little foot back around here. Loop of shame. And let's see how we do in this area. So like I said, I'm still I haven't done a conflict zone in such a while that I probably am gonna do awful. If I lose my ship, I'm gonna be a little upset, but hey, it's a lone ship, right? So does it really matter? I don't think it really matters. Alright, so let's go ahead. We're gonna hopefully get in close here. 3, 2, 1 and drop. Okay, so now that we're in this system, there are a bunch of ships around. Ooh. So now we get to choose our faction. Gold Mafia or the Flag. I'm going to choose the Flag just because I think that sounds like a good idea. That's a Cobra? Oh my goodness. That's a Vulture. That's a Asp. What did I do? This is a horrible idea. That's a Federal assault ship. I don't think I really want to be here. I don't think that I really want to be here. That's a Viper. Because I'm kind of thinking that you don't get anything for killing people out here. So I might have screwed up in this fact alone, that I might still need to find that resource extraction site. This might just be like for rep and stuff of some of these other systems. Now, I'm kind of hoping too that I can watch this guy long enough and maybe I can bottom feed here a little bit. I don't know. Let's see. My shields are already pretty hurt. It is a Viper. It's like the fast ship. I think we talked about that. You know what? I'm kind of scared. I think we're going to go ahead and check ourselves out of this place. I do not think it is a good place to be. So we're going to go ahead, lock destination. And we are going to go all into engines. And we're getting out of here. We're getting out of here. This was a mistake. It was all kinds of a mistake. But yeah, as we head over to Hart's Field, guys, thanks so much for watching. I know we didn't really accomplish a whole lot. We did make a little bit of money, but we had a good conversation and kind of some of that stuff too. I am going to find myself a resource extraction site in the next episode. We're going to try that out, or maybe I might try and gain myself a few credits in the intermediate period before this episode and that episode, and try and maybe we can get into an Eagle. You know, maybe we can do that fast. So let me know what you guys want to see in the comment section down below. And for now, I will see you in the next episode. Stay safe out there in the black, Commanders.